I'm gonna make a video about a couple of my little small solar projects. That's actually 5 of those 240 watt, they're just old 20-year-old $25 used panels I'd bought a crate of. That is, it's hooked to a 24 volt system, has 200 amp hour batteries there in series. These panels make about close to 400 watts, usually sometimes more, but it's running this. It's a 24 volt, like a Chinese. It's a submergible well pump, but it actually has a hose pipe output on it. Made a nice little cover for a little dock, fishing dock here for my dad. But it's pumping that water back up the hill to the smaller pond I have this below my house. Basic reason for that is the spring that feeds, well, originally this bigger pond is actually elevation wise below my pond. So I think we're looking, this water's pumping uphill about 25 feet, 30 feet. But it produces about 5 gallons a minute. And that pump will run 24/7 as long as you got a full day of sun charging it. But up here on the other end, we also have an aerator that's pumping air into this other pond, which is solar powered totally also. And it runs off a combination of a 6000 XP that's running off panels that are over my carport, which would run it 24 hours a day. But long as the sun's out, it has its own panel down here too with a grid tie. That's that water there. Like I said, that's approximately 5 gallons a minute. And it runs 24 hours a day. I don't know if you see the bubbling going on out there. It's a small aerator. And it is currently probably partially running because it just got shaded. But during the sunny part of the day, it runs totally off of that panel there. Like I said, same 240 watt panel, making probably half of that though. That joker there, it runs about 1.2, 1.5 kilowatts of power a day total. Of course, we don't make that much from the solar, but you see there's a grid tie in there, and it's just hooked into the outlet. Like I said, this is not truly hooked to the grid. It's running off of XP6000. So right now that the sun's shading, that means that the little bit of power the solar is doing is just saving work on the XP6000 off the other solar system. But thanks for looking.